Hi, this is Eric Rudvig with IGN Xbox 360, here with a Just Cause video review. Just Cause is an open-world sandbox-style game where you put on the fictitious island country of San Esperito and placed in the role of Rico Rodriguez, a CIA agent tasked with overthrowing the government. Now, the world kind of gives you this giant island for you to explore, and it's really a lush, beautiful island. It's one of the big positive parts of the game. There's tons of jungle to explore. There's several cities within San Esperito. There is a lot of ocean and river environments to explore, and there's really a lot to see and do on San Esperito. There's hundreds of missions, but the problem with the game really is that the missions don't have enough variety. There's only a few different types of missions outside of the main story quest, and they're all repeated over and over and over again. Now, I don't know about you, but for us, we really can't do the same exact go here, kill that, pick up the package and bring it back mission hundreds of times like Just Cause expects you to. On the positive side, the story missions are a lot of fun, and there's a lot of kind of twists and turns as you go through the missions that really isn't present there in the side quests. There's a cool stunt system in Just Cause where you're given a grappling hook, and you can latch on to any vehicle that's moving by you, and you can parasail from them, hop from one vehicle to the next. Like if you're on a plane, you can jump out, land on a car, hop inside, drive around, jump off the car, back in a helicopter, and really the whole system is designed to facilitate your exploration of the island. The music of Just Cause fits very well with the game. It's a Latin-inspired groove, and it really goes along well with the over-the-top feeling that all the action in Just Cause gives. There's a ton of vehicles, everything from boats to helicopters to fighter planes, even some passenger jets are available, and it's really easy to get around the island and go from one place to the next. Unfortunately, the game doesn't quite have enough polish. We experienced a lot of bugs while we were playing the game. We also noticed that some of the vehicles that they give you really don't have the little extra something that make them fun. For example, there's a monster truck in the game that you can unlock, but you can clip right through the wheels if you just walk right through them, or if you try to drive over a person, you'll notice that you really don't get a monster truck effect. Another thing that kind of doesn't quite fit in the game is that if you drive a car into the water, it'll explode. But if you fly a plane underwater, you can keep going and then take off again. And really, there's no it's almost as if the water's the same as the air. There's also not enough environmental interaction. The only real things that you can destroy in the game, aside from a few gas tanks here or there, are vehicles and people. Also, your grappling hook, while it can hook on to any vehicle in the game, you can't hook on to any cliffs or buildings with it, and it kind of becomes a one-trick pony after a little while. The story missions, while they're fun, only last about 6 hours, and after that, you're up to either play the boring side missions or kind of try to make your own fun. On top of all that are the weak animations. Rico Rodriguez almost looks like he's prancing because he has a couple too few frames in his running animation. If you are riding on a motorcycle and you hit something, rather than a crash, you'll either stop dead or go sailing through the air stuck in one pose. And when you hit the ground, you'll just stop dead and your health bar will drain. Almost looks like you didn't even crash. There is fun to be had in Just Cause, but the missions and the environmental interaction don't quite live up to the expansive and well laid out world. It's a good rental, but the depth and addicting gameplay that you'd need for such a giant world just aren't there. We gave Just Cause a 6.8, which is a passable score. For the full written review, be sure to check out IGN.com.